Correction of errors is just like corrections, a mistake, or some kind of problem that happens during preparation of an accounting. There is a possible ways that you are supposed to follow when you are dealing with this trading and when you are dealing with this correction of errors. The best possible way to correct the mistake is to know the sources. That is, you have to analyze the mistake, how the things happen. If you can do this one, I think it is possible for you to capture or to solve the problem. So now the first step is to identify the types of error. We have to know all the types of errors. There is, as we know, there is an error that affects the totals of trial balance, and there is an error that will not affect the totals of trial balance. So you have to analyze the types of error before you start solving the problem. So the next, identify the two accounts. If you can identify the two accounts, you might know which account was posted right and which account was posted wrong, or does it make first entry in both accounts in a wrong way. Then you have to identify the types of two accounts involved. Then the next is know whether the accounts, these two accounts, you know them, it is two, and you know it is just like sales account and Musa account. So which account does it have debit balance and which account has credit balance? If you know which account has debit and which account has credit, I know definitely if they make mistake, you can easily rectify the mistake easily without any kind of problems. From the word omit, it's just like a situation whereby the transactions was neither debit to the receiver nor credit to giver. That is, the transaction was completely omitted from the two books. No any entry was made in the transaction, during transaction. It's completely omitted from the books. Just like we know, if you pay someone an amount, you as the giver, you are going to what? To credit your account. As the receiver is going to be debited. So now this transaction was happening, but unfortunately there is no entry makes in the two accounts. That is error of omission. Since no any kind of posting was made, it will not affect the totals of trial balance. The trial balance will still balance because it was not debit credit. It was not debit nor credit. So now this is what we call by error of omission, when the transaction was completely omitted from the books. Then the next entry is what? The next error is what? Error of alternate entry. Error of alternate entry here is a situation whereby you debit or credit with wrong amount. In a transaction, just like transaction, you paid 10,000 to Mr. Ahmad, but unfortunately he debit both the account with 1,000. Since both the account was debited with wrong amount, the trial balance will still balance because it is the wrong amount. It is wrong amount with the same account. You post it to the same account with the same error. So this error of alternate entry is a situation whereby both the account was posted with wrong amount. And in solving this one, what you need to do is just to find the difference. You have to find the difference. You will say the actual amount minus the wrong posted, the amount you posted. Just like the transaction is 10,000, but it was debit or credited with both the account. Both account was 1,000. What you need to do is just 10,000 minus 1,000. Then the amount, the remaining balance will be 9,000. So you have to debit and credit the corresponding account. That is the correction. Then this one, error of principle. As we know, accounting has a lot of types of an account. Well, like nominal account, real account. So in these situations, instead to debit or credit the real account, then you credit the nominal or debit the nominal account. Debit or credit the nominal account. That is a situation whereby a real account transaction enter into nominal account transactions, which is not supposed to be like this. So like a transaction of motor vehicle enter into motor expenses account. You know it's a problem. But it will not affect the totals of trial balance because it's just like the change of the classes of an account. It will still balance. Then the next one is error of commission. Error of commissions is not like this one, but this error of commission, it is dealing with what? It is dealing with person's name, wrong person's name. Instead to debit Mr. Ahmad, then you debit Mr. Ahmad. You know it will not. The trial balance will still balance, but there is a mistake because you have changed the names. The names included in the transaction was changed. This error of commission, it is dealing with changing, posting to the wrong names of the account. While error of principal, wrong class of an account. Then there is what? Error of complete reversal of entry. Error of complete reversal of entry is a situation whereby the accounts you are supposed to debit, you credit it, and the account that you are supposed to debit, you credit it. What I mean is that the account supposed to be debited is credited, and the account supposed to be credited is debited. Example: if you paid, Mr. Ahmad paid 20,000 to Umar. You know, here in this account, Mr. Ahmad is what is the giver. So giver, we know the giver is what is credited and the receiver is debited. Here Mr. Ahmad is the giver, so you need to credit it, but you debit it, which is wrong. You're supposed to credit him, but Mr. Umar, you credit him, which is wrong because he's the receiver. You need to debit him, which is correct. That is all. The giver, the account supposed to debit is credit, and the account supposed to credit is debit, which is wrong. The correction we make is just to took the amount from that side and put it there. That's by doing what? By multiplying the figure by 2. So now the next is compensating error. Compensating error is a situation whereby it happens when you mix wrong postage to different two accounts. The wrong amount is different to account. Example: you can undercast or overcast with the same value but different account. Just like sales account was overcast with 2,000. Also, commission account was overcast with 2,000. This is what we call compensating error. The error will cancel each other. If it's overcast, you will lose the account. You will reduce the value. But if it is undercast, you will add it. That is all. It is just like a situation whereby you overcast or undercast the value, but with two different accounts. As I give example, just like sales account and commission account. As we know, sales and commission is not the same, but you overcast or undercast with the same value. The error will cancel each other. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We are going to shift to the calculation side.